Everybody, Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. As y'all can see, I've been a little busy. I raked all this area up, and my favorite thing to do. Got a small one going there, and I got one on the other side of that. I've been pulling some of the branches off of the pile over there and putting over here. Yeah, that is a pretty big pile. I don't think I want to set that today. But just trying, there's a stump underneath this one. That's why I really wanted to get that one burnt down. And Maggie's got something over there. I don't know what it is. But she ain't moved from that spot. But, excuse me. Yeah, I got this done. And all the chickens are in. And I don't know. I fixed the hole that was over there. And I hadn't seen anybody getting out. So I'll just keep an eye on these fires for a while. Whoop. There's my starter. But this one's burnt down pretty good. I keep adding stuff to it. And we're just going to let them burn for a while. So I went ahead and did something today. We're going to see how it works. I took the charger, which you can see it's working. It's flashing. Took the charger off of the fence over there, put it on the fence here, and put the charger that was here over there, but I can't hook that up because I've got to fix the cables that doesn't chewed through. And it's overcast today. I mean, it's nice and cool. Overcast like it wants to rain. I don't know if it's going to rain or not, but yeah, I got that done. And last night when I came down to make sure the chickens were in, they weren't. They were all sitting on that little bench, so I had to put them in. I mean, their light was on and everything else, but they didn't go in there. They were over there sitting on the bench, but they can get in there. And I brought some more boards down because I may cover up that side, but it's either that or getting some plastic and just covering that up right there. But I think I'm going to put another board straight up, and then I may put them across like I did the top of the chicken coop over there. I don't know yet. And those guys, they're over there. But they were heading out the driveway earlier, so we had to go bring them back down. And yeah, I mean, not a whole lot going on. Well, I say not a whole lot going on. Been doing a lot of raking, trying to get a head start on fall, getting the ones that are already on the ground off the ground and burnt. And that way when all the rest of them fall, it'll be a little bit easier. But you can see that one's going pretty good. And that one over there is growing pretty good. So I'm just going to hang out with these fires and keep an eye on them to make sure everybody stays in. Maybe that fence is hot now. I don't know. The ground's still dry. But that's That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that one more, let me walk around. I'm going to keep more limbs thrown on it. That one's going pretty good. I'm going to keep more limbs thrown on that so it'll spread. This one's kind of bigger. Don't look that much bigger, but it is. I'm going to throw a few more limbs on that to get that to burn down. Do a oak branch that was over in that pile. I have to be careful with that pile over there. That's a big pile. That's where the Slytherins like to be. But I got an oak branch. I threw on this. Hopefully it'll spread. I have to watch all these little leaves that are burning off to make sure they don't go but so far. Usually they go straight up. And the winds, thank goodness, is only blowing lightly. You can see they're kind of falling right over here. Now we'll keep an eye on them. But the wind gets up every now and then. But most part it's not hardly blowing at all. I mean, you can't see the wind's blowing up top. You can't really tell. But it's not getting down here. So we'll just keep an eye on these. Hopefully they burn down like I want them to. I got another pile back over there. I need to go rake on it some. I need to cut that sweet gum tree down. But I don't know what's going on with my throat this morning. But yesterday when I was running the chainsaw, I put the new blade on it. And it wasn't cutting like a new blade. But that's why I didn't cut any of them other trees down in there. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. And there they are again, coming over here being nosy. And I think when I burn that pile, I'm going to go ahead and move end over end and put that up there, so that'll burn too. Was going to use it as a bench, but yeah, it's kind of, the other one would have worked better that I've already burned up. But yeah, I think I'm going to throw that over there. And then I need to do something with that long one that's back there and burn it. Yeah, the chickens have been getting in the garden, but I don't think they're really hurting anything. I mean, there's not anything really in there for them to hurt. They're not seeming to bother my little goji berry trees. They're just getting some of the insects and stuff. So there's some two cantaloupes. They're looking good. I ate one yesterday. I pulled it. It was still green, and I let it ripen up. But I probably should have left it on the vine a little bit longer. But yeah, see, they're going in and pretty much getting the weeds. They're not really bothering any of the fruit. Alright, well, I'm going to get back over here and watch my fire. And that stupid rooster, he thinks he can get out there, and he can't. I had to run him out of there yesterday. Well, I got the rooster out. While I was over here, I decided to show y'all my tomatoes. I'm just leaving them alone. Hopefully they'll grow. There's some more down there too. I took a couple of the little sprouts off of here yesterday and got them planted inside the greenhouse. But okra's still making, even though it's every which direction. But got him out. Watermelon, cantaloupe, watermelon. I'm just hoping that it don't get too cold before these few things get ripe. And there's another watermelon. And that one up there's still growing too. Let me see how big this one is. This one's getting bigger. But that one up there is getting real big. So nice cantaloupe. Still some more of those honeydews or whatever they are still growing. But yeah, they're not seeming to bother the plants. They're just going after the weeds in here. Which, they're getting some of the little yellow honeydews, which that's fine too. Well, I'm going back over here with the fire. There's my little blue mist flowers that I put on a little short. They're the prettiest little things. And I cut them all down when I mowed. And they came back. So I want to dig some of them up. But I don't want to dig them up, you know, now. I want to wait and plant some of them up around there. And if it doesn't rain, they're supposed to be here tomorrow. I'll make sure that I film and let you guys know. Let me get up here and watch this fire. Come in here and fix this, which is all fixed. Maggie comes in, and look who else it comes in. This was the batch that was last out of there. So they're all coming and seeing what we were doing in here. Just kind of hanging out. Fires are almost burnt down. Walked down to the pond. Tree man came over. He said he'd be back in a couple of days. And I think one of the big pines up there by the driveway, I think I was right that he's going to cut it down because it looks like it's uprooting. I mean, it's one of the big ones. So hopefully when he comes over to cut that down, I'll show y'all that. But they're just kind of ironic that they're back in here. But they're just checking everything out. Getting all the bugs and stuff. Trying to think what I could put this in so it won't chew on it again. Because there's several places that's chewed, but it's not chewed all the way through. And I just want to fix it where you can't do it again. I may get some of that the plastic stuff that for vehicles that you put the wiring in and try to protect it some. So they're all just kind of hanging out. It's kind of funny. Well, I'm going to leave them in here for a while and I'm going to go try to hook this up. As you can see, this one's pretty much burnt down. Like I said, there is a stump underneath it. So it's hot. We'll just let it burn. And when I was getting all the other chickens put up, I picked up this one log. And I've taken some of that pile, as you can tell, it's not as high as it was, and put it over here and burn it down. So this one's burning down too. And all of them are in. I got the fence fixed over there. And the fence charger seems to be working, so we'll see if the chickens continue to get out. I had to kind of rig it up, so because Dutton, as soon as I put him back up there, he was going for him. As you can see, he's hanging out in the corner. But hopefully I fixed it this time so he can't get to him. I took his post, it was in there, and brought it over here and got the wires away from the fence and got a piece of chicken wire and put it up. So I hear something grinding out. Not for sure exactly where, but I guess I'll look for that. Anyway, Got him where he can't get to them. Thank goodness. They're all back in. We'll see if they stay in. And let's hope tomorrow that we have something going on up here. So, if y'all like the content, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, come over and subscribe to the channel. Because if tomorrow they get started on that, that means we're going to get building. And the tree guy will be here in a couple of days too. And I'll walk over here and show y'all real quick. That one pine tree right there, he's going to take down because it seems to be pulling up from the root bases, getting dislodged. So we'll see. I hate that it's got to go, but I don't want it falling. So anyway, hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, y'all be notified. And see you tomorrow.